Automakers have long toyed with the idea of stretching their most storied nameplates beyond the confines of their original designs, and Chevrolet's illustrious Corvette is no exception. In fact, insiders describe a bold new chapter in Corvette lore: the arrival of a high-performance SUV that wears the crossed flags emblem. At first glance, the notion of an SUV bearing the Corvette name might seem like sacrilege to purists who revere the car's low-slung, mid-engine configuration and two-seat sports car ethos. Yet, General Motors' strategy mirrors a broader movement among performance marques. Think of Lamborghini's Urus or Ferrari's forthcoming Purosangue, where diversifying into the SUV segment has proven lucrative and brand-strengthening. Chevrolet seems poised to follow suit, leveraging its decades-old sports car pedigree to create something that's at once familiar and radically new. From our conversations with GM sources, the plan is to introduce not one but potentially two Corvette-branded SUVs, a compact model and a larger, mid-size variant. Both would ride on an established rear-drive platform shared with Cadillac's CT4V Blackwing and CT5V Blackwing sedans. This underpinnings choice is smart. It allows Chevrolet to draw on proven performance hardware and tuning expertise, while still giving the Corvette SUVs a distinct chassis calibration tailored for their unique packaging and dynamics. The compact version would likely slot in to compete more directly with the Porsche Macan and BMW X3M, while the mid-size sibling would square up against vehicles like the Porsche Cayenne S and BMW X5M. Chevrolet's internal discussions even touch on the possibility of a Halo Z06 SUV powered by a supercharged V8 to take on exotic challengers such as the Ferrari Purosangue and Lamborghini Urus. Although GM is also quietly working on an entirely separate performance-focused electric vehicle sub-brand set to encompass both a sporty SUV and a four-door sedan, the first Corvette SUV to arrive will almost certainly be gasoline-powered. Rumor has it that Chevrolet wants to build on the visceral appeal and roady roar of a V8 engine before segueing the Corvette nameplate into the silent, instantaneous torque world of electrified propulsion. That said, don't be surprised if an EV variant emerges later, either as part of Chevrolet's electric sub-brand or directly under the Corvette badge once battery range, charging infrastructure, and customer demand align. Timing remains fluid, but the Corvette SUV is not expected to hit showrooms until the latter half of this decade. Development is still in its early stages. Engineers are poring over suspension geometries, powertrain packaging, and weight distribution to preserve as much of the Corvette's celebrated handling character as possible, despite the higher ride height and extra mass. Inside, expect a cabin that blends familiar Corvette cues such as driver-centric controls, wraparound instrument clusters, and performance-focused materials with the everyday practicality and comfort amenities demanded by SUV buyers. 5 seats will be the norm, with an emphasis on versatile cargo space, higher ingress and egress, and advanced infotainment systems. Features like adaptive air suspension, torque vectoring, all-wheel drive, and bespoke performance tires will be par for the course, ensuring these SUVs